What is up, everybody? It's your boy Doody, back again with another video, and oh my lord. That's right, folks. Prepare yourself for a long-winded daily rap. This thing was over 17 minutes long of Phil essentially prepping for a beg alert. That's right, BegCon 1 is coming soon, folks. Wigmageddon is coming, and it will probably start today during the podcast. But of course, Phil decided to prep the Dents for the incoming BegCon. And as we all knew, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, as Phil likes to call it, did not save the channel. Support, of course, was abysmal for the premiere streams, and your boy Doody called it. Your boy Doody called it. I don't care what Phil thinks. Nothing will save the business. So, by the way, I sped it up. I cut it down. I got it down to 9 minutes. Let's hear Phil rant and rave about support.
Anyway, so there's a lot to say here. Number one, the streams did well. Attendance was great, and people showed up engaged. It was really cool in that regard that we had a lot of viewers on the streams today. Sadly, the uploads are all getting demonetized because YouTube, in all of its fucking idiocy, is claiming the music in these fucking games as a soundtrack cover. It says, oh, you're doing a cover of a song. No, I'm not. I'm not performing a cover song. It's the real song in the game, and you're content ID matching and claiming the videos. That's really pissing me off, because, you know, it's a brand new playthrough. Within a few days, it'll probably get a good amount of views, but now I can't make any money on it. I have to sit here disputing a million content ID claims on these videos because YouTube is trash these days when it comes to music. It makes no effing sense that I should have to do that, but I have to, okay?
Okay, I'm calling bullshit right here off the bat. I clipped Phil. I clipped Phil. I made 3 or 4 videos regarding the Final Fantasy VII playthrough, and it had the music Phil is referring to in those clips, and not one of my videos got claimed for anything. No one claimed my revenue for the bullshit that he's claiming here. No one claimed the video for the ad revenue for the music. Not a single fucking person. I got no copy claims whatsoever. So I'm not sure what bullshit Phil is trying to play here. I'm guessing what he's trying to do is he's trying to garner sympathy for the upcoming beg and guilt trip that he's going to be applying right now on the Dents. So let's keep going.
Now, yes, you know me, I'm honest. I'm going to tell you the truth, okay? A fan donated a Cloud Strife wig for me to wear for this playthrough, right? They said, yeah, when you hit your hat goal, wear this wig. People would definitely be, you know, kind of convinced. Oh my God. People will be convinced to contribute to your Final Fantasy streams if you give them something special. So I want to donate a Cloud Strife wig that you can wear during the playthrough. Here it is, actually facing forward, okay? So I show it off this morning on the podcast. Everyone's laughing. Wow, that's supposed to be Cloud Strife. I guess. I mean, maybe it's Cloud. You know, it doesn't look that good. Maybe if I put it on, it'll look a little better. But it definitely doesn't look great, right? It's hilarious because the pictures of this thing on YouTube, or excuse me, the pictures of this thing on freaking Amazon look so good. And you get it, and it looks like this. Does that look like Cloud? It looks like, you know, if Cloud put his finger in a power socket and rubbed his head on a static electricity shocked thing and didn't cut his hair for like 2 months. Maybe that's Cloud then, right? But that's what they give you. So, I mean, would have been hilarious to see this, right? And here's the thing. Baldur's Gate 3, which is a playthrough going on for 2.5 months.
All right, I'm going to stop it there. So, okay, well, first of all, way to complain and bitch about a present someone gave you. Do you hear this ungrateful asshole? Can you? Oh, God. Well, you know, we know it's Phil. I mean, the man still craps on his parents for not getting him the Wolverine figure when he wanted it. So apparently this wig that someone gave him so that he could cosplay as Hillary Clinton, if the tier 2 tip goal was hit, he didn't hit it. So of course now he's upset. And since he pulled this fucking wig out, he's been trashing it. Why would you do that, Phil? Even if the fucking wig is shit tier, why would you fucking complain about it? It was a present that someone gave you to help you with your stream, and you could, at every fucking turn you can take, you decided to shit all over it. Why would anyone want to give you fucking anything? That's what I don't understand about these fucking Dents. They must be seriously regarded. I mean, seriously, there must be some mental health issues there. There must be some daddy issues there. Maybe they look at Phil as a father figure. Maybe they had an abusive father, and they see Phil as that abusive father, and it brings back memories, and they're trying to appease Phil. I'm not sure what the fuck it is. But I'm telling you this right now, if I gave a content creator a present or a gift or a contribution and they shat all over it, that would be the last fucking time I give that person anything. I wouldn't even give him a fucking view for being such an ungrateful douchebag.
Has been getting exceptional support when I play it. Now, the viewership for that playthrough dwindled. I don't get many viewers on the streams nor on the on-demand videos, but the people that are there support the streams, okay? We did not hit the hat tip skull today at all. We didn't even get close. The first stream, I think we hit like 50 bucks, 55. The second stream, we barely got 20 bucks. Okay? Okay? So I guess you guys didn't want to see that. I don't know what else to say. A fan donated thinking, wow, this would really give incentive. People would want to see Phil look stupid on the playthrough. It would be funny. No. Okay? Yeah, today was the last day of the month for me. You know, it's leap year. It's the 29th of February.
Okay, so your boy Doody's gonna do a lot of stopping here because he has a lot to fucking say here. Now, Phil, weren't you the one that actually says no one comes to your streams to watch you put a vest on? No one contributes to watch you put a hat on, a glasses, or a vest. It's just a little silly thing to do. If you were to take off the vest and the glasses right now, it wouldn't matter because people would still support you. Didn't you fucking say that, Phil? And yet you're trying to sit here and say that this wig should have been the selling point for everyone to throw cash your way. And by the way, let's not forget this asshole wanted to make it the tier 3 tip goal. Remember on the daily on the podcast, Phil actually said, "Oh well, you know, it's Final Fantasy. I'm pretty certain I'm going to get a lot of support. So let's make the wig a tier 3 tip goal." And then he had to back out on that shit when he only made about $30 during his podcast because he knew that support was just going to be fucking dead. And it was. And I am so happy that Phil walked away with about 70 bucks in his pocket for a full day's work, especially during a premiere day.
So it's the final day of the month. And the first thing I explained to everyone on the podcast today is that sadly this month was really messed up for me because of all those gifted memberships that were fake, that were not paid for, and I'm not getting paid for them. That's income I used to have. That I'm down somewhere upwards of $1,000 to $1,500 of income that I used to get every month, and I'm not getting it anymore. So I was hoping that today, after a whole month where everyone yelled at me and said, "You're playing too much Baldur's Gate. You're playing too much Tekken. You're playing too much of the same games. We want variety. Play the new games." I said, "Well, what new games? Suicide Squad sucked. Helldivers 2 is an online co-op game. That is not my style. It's not what you want to see me play. I played Pal World. It got played out. We stopped playing it. Like, I'm playing the new games, right? But you guys are saying you're not interested in them, even though I am. Like, I love Tekken 8, but no real interest in it. You know, I'm getting, like, less than half the interest that I had in Street Fighter 6 when it came out. And so all month, everyone yelling, "Play the new games, play the new games." Okay, I'll play them when they come out. Here's the new game release day. No, didn't hit a tip's goal, so we didn't see that. And, yeah, like, I think all day I got 3 memberships. Seriously, like, all day, 3 memberships. And they were re-ups, too. The Super Chats were okay. Not amazing, but okay, you know. But it's a premiere day. It's supposed to be the big new release. And no, it was not a great day whatsoever for income. A typical day, when I would have played Baldur's Gate and something else randomly at night, actually would have been, I would have got more support doing that than buying a brand new game that everyone screamed at me to play, wanted me to play all month. Play it, play it, play it. Okay, what happened? Right? Now, there are some factors involved. Factor number 1, it's released.
Okay, before we get into the factors and excuses for why your business is failing, let's touch on that, Phil. God, you are just fucking despicable. And by the way, I just wanted to let you know that I did reach out to June the King and gave him this lovely nugget of a video, because this is the type of stuff that June's been looking for. You know, the tip audits that Phil loves to do during his daily rap where he thinks no one is watching. But of course your boy Doody watches it and chronicles it. I made sure to pass this along because I think videos like this are just fucking disgusting. They are. I mean, it's probably not as bad as his scorn rant, but it's close to it. He's sitting here chastising people that spend their time, spend hours watching his content, right? Giving him view hours, which is plenty. That's plenty. That's a donation right there within itself. Giving him likes, conversations, doing all this engagement shit that does give Phil money. I mean, with ads and so on. And he's sitting here and just shitting on these people because he didn't get the $150 in tips that he expected, and probably the additional $150 in super chats, and at least 10 or 20 gifted members. That's what Phil was fucking looking for on both playthroughs. And Phil, those fucking days are gone, Phil. Those days are gone. You are not that content creator anymore. And Phil, remember, Phil always says, I like the, I see patterns. Here's a pattern for you, Phil. For the last 2 fucking years, every playthrough you've done, except for Baldur's Gate, has garnered no fucking support. You get an initial boost from it, and then it just dies off. Why? 2 reasons, because you love to give reasons. The first reason is you just don't have that base of support. You have about 5 people that support you. And that's it, and they get tapped out. That's just flat out how it is, Phil. The other people that do support you will drop you $1 or $2, and that's about it. Which, hey, that's something, but that doesn't accumulate into the cash that you're looking for. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2, Phil, you don't fucking do what people want you to do. How many months did people play Baldur's Gate, and you waited to you waited to the end of the year when you saw your income was shit to then play it, and look how that turned out. It's the only playthrough that actually garnered real support for you in the last year and a half. People have been begging you to play Suicide Squad. Nope, you don't want to play it because you don't want to plop down the money on it. No one asked for Like a Dragon, but you decide to fucking spend $120 for the Ultimate Edition, which no one fucking gives a fuck about. No one likes to watch JRPGs being played. They like to play them, but they don't like to watch people play them, especially a 41-year-old geezer like yourself. So those are 2 reasons why their support isn't there, Phil.
Release day. A lot of people likely are playing this game today. And if they're playing it, they don't immediately want to run to watch me play it live on the stream because maybe they don't want to spoil, right? However, I'm a little skeptical about that. Why? Because I didn't play the demo. The demo was the first 3 hours, not Nibelheim, whatever. So if you already played the demo, you've already seen that. There's no way you could be spoiled by my first stream. So, is that really what it was? I don't know. I don't know if I should believe that that's really what it was or not. It could be that people are all RPG'd out. I wouldn't blame you. I've been playing non-stop RPGs for the last 6+ months. Baldur's Gate, Like a Dragon, Sea of Stars, put Sea of Stars on hiatus, and now this one comes out. It's like there's too many RPGs. I agree with you. I've been telling you guys all year this was going to happen. That it looked like in January, February, March, April, they jam-packed the whole first quarter of the year with too many RPGs, too many to possibly play, too many to enjoy, and certainly too many that people would not get burnt out. So I get it. If that's the case, people are burnt out on RPGs, then so be it. But I thought this was the exception. People are telling me, oh no, this is Final Fantasy VII. This is the one everyone's going to like, everyone's going to be pumped for, right? So here it is. And there was good attendance. Again, don't get me wrong. Attendance on the stream was good. My viewership was up and everything. But I wasn't making ad revenue because all the stuff got claimed by this content ID. So that's literally 0, right? And the support for a brand new game was shockingly low. I literally would have done better if I played other games today. Like if I, again, Baldur's Gate and like Tekken, or even Baldur's Gate and Like a Dragon, probably would have done better than if I had just played this all day like I did today. And that's surprising. Now the question is, what's going to happen? Because this is yet another 60+ hour game. Okay, another one. And my plan is this week to play 17 hours of it. I've played 5.5 today, and I got 4 more major streams planned to this. Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And between Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday. I misspoke. Between those streams, are people going to start showing up more? Are people going to actually support the playthrough? I don't know, And it's hilarious, too, because you can tell the troll element comes in. So there's a new card game they've instituted or shown in it. Play it. You have to play it at the beginning, because if you don't, you get kicked out of this first town, and you can't go back until later. So there's 3 games. So, you spend like 20, 30 minutes doing it. It's in there. It's content. Oh, this is boring. I didn't make the game. I didn't put the card game in the first town. They did. Why are you complaining to me that the content they put in the game is boring? That's a criticism of the game. I'm playing the game, trying to enjoy it, trying to learn the card game, do it at the time you're supposed to do it, and people are going to complain, oh, that's boring. No. It's bullshit. Criticize the game, not the streamer. I'm pretty sure that not every streamer who played the game skipped the entire first town. You're out of your mind, all right? So, it does piss me off when people try to be negative about premiere streams on purpose. That's what they do. They come in with their new accounts. Oh, who is this person? Never seen them before, right? Sit there and complain, this is boring, Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to enjoy the game on launch day. I am enjoying the game. I'm getting immersed. I learned the card game, which I don't usually do. I usually would skip those things. I want to learn this one. Oh, complain. Unbelievable, Thing is, I had a good time. So far, I'm liking the game. I want to get further into it. I want to enjoy it. But I'm hoping that people are going to actually support this game. If this is a game that literally the support is going to be slow every day, yeah, guess what? I'm going to have to fucking balance it with Baldur's Gate again, which I don't want to do. I want to keep playing this game and get as far as I can, because later this month we got games like Rise of the Ronin, we got possibly Dragon's Dogma 2, because now I'm starting to strongly question if I should even play it, because it's another RPG. And yes, it's very different than the other RPGs we've played, but it's another RPG, and people might say, oh, it's another one, I'm not going to show up, or whatever. You know, I can't make them not make a million RPGs. They fucked up. These game developers have all cannibalized each other. They all made the same genre of game within a 3-month period. It's asinine that none of them looked at the release schedule and said, this makes no sense to have this many RPGs in a short period of time. But they did. They did it. They've done it. And now you're going to see sales numbers are going to start to get split, because not everyone can buy every RPG and play through a 100-hour game back to back to back like that.
Okay, I still have like a minute and 40-something seconds left. Your boy Doody's tapping out right here. The man is becoming fucking manic. He's becoming manic. You hear this guy? This guy's just fucking losing his mind. And why? Because he made $70 in tips during a playthrough, during a Final Fantasy VII premiere playthrough, and the man is just losing his shit. You would fucking think that the IRS, that the city government is there knocking on his door, ready to foreclose on his ass, because he failed to make enough money during a premiere stream. Just fucking ridiculous, to the point now where he's now basically threatening the Dents by saying, if you don't support, I'm gonna have to bring Baldur's Gate 3 back. That's probably what they want to see. Most of the Dents that actually support your channel actually just want to see Baldur's Gate 3. So give them what they want, Phil. Give them what they want. Bring Baldur's Gate back for 4 days, for 4 days a week, and you know, you'll get that tier 2 tip going. Maybe you can wear that stupid fucking wig. Anyway, don't forget, folks, I'm going to be streaming today at 11:45. We're definitely going to talk about this. I got a lot more to say. It's going to be fucking fire. Let's go. Peace out.